Welcome to the second part of Boolean logic. Already the first video has been uploaded. If not seen, please check the video. The link is given in the description box. In that video, I have already given a brief introduction of what is a data representation, how internally the computer represents the data. When user is storing the data in the form of alphabets A to Z, or user stores audio, video, all these forms of data are available with us today. We store all these types of data, but ultimately in the internal mechanism of computer there is a whole different mechanism to represent this. That was there in the part 1 of the video. If you have not seen, please watch that video so that you get in the second part what is going to happen. So let us quickly check out what is there in the today's video. In today's video I am going to talk about the two number system. In my previous video I have already explained what is number system. Just going ahead with the same topic, I would like to say there are two types of number system. One is called as positional number system and the other one is called as non-positional number system. As well as I would like to say that in my last video I discussed the two types of the data, one called text and another one called number. In that video just the overview of the number was given, but today we will see in detail that to represent the number the computer is using the four different types of number system. Those number systems are decimal, octal, binary and hexadecimal. Let us not waste much time and start the video. To represent the numbers, there are two number systems used. One is called as non-positional and the second one is called as positional number system. First let us talk about the non-positional number system. In this non-positional number system, as the name says, we are not bothered for the position at all. Only we are bothered is that we are going to use only one symbol for representing each and every symbol. As you can see, there is only one symbol called capital I for representing number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As many numbers as you keep on adding the numbers, you will just keep on adding that capital letter I. The numbers are keeping on changing from 1 to 5. We change 5 numbers, but to store these 5 numbers only one and one symbol itself is used, that is capital I. This is a concept of non-positional number system. It doesn't uses different symbols, rather it just stick to only one symbol, that is each symbol is represented with the same value regardless of its position. Now how do you come to know that at which position the capital I is there? At first place also, unit place also, 10th place also, 100th place also, 1000 also, 10,000 place also. At all the 5 places in the 5 number, all 5 place starting from the unit place to the 10,000 place, all the 5 places it is representing I itself only. That is why we call the system as non-positional. What is the difficulty with this system? The difficulty with this system is that symbols are simply so much difficult that you cannot perform any kind of arithmetic calculations on it. We need to perform all the arithmetic calculations like plus, minus, multiplication, division, as well as other calculations which are there in our daily life. You cannot perform all these things on this. So to overcome this, we introduce another system which is called as positional system. Let us see what we do in this positional number system. In the non-positional, we were using only one symbol, but in the non-positional, we make use of few symbols, limited symbols, but rather than one symbol, some limited set of symbols are used. Now, what is the speciality of this? These symbols are used to represent the different values depending upon the position they will occupy. Each and every symbol which you will represent will have its special position, and the position will define which number it is representing. And how do you represent the value? For representing the value, you need to define two things. Number one, the digit itself, which we call as the face value in our mathematics. The face value has to be there. And second, the position of the value. We are very well using these things in the maths also. The face value and the place value. These two things collectively define the number. And in the additional part of the computer, you need to learn one more thing. The additional part which you will learn is the base of the number system. That is very much important for all the forthcoming videos also. If the base is not clear, you will not be able to understand what is base of any number system. The base is the total number of digits which are included in the number system. Right now I am going to explain the four number system. In each of this four number system, the bases will be different. And what will be the base for each of the four number system? The concept will be very simple. As many numbers supported in each of the number system, that will be the base of your number system. If I say octal, you know octal means 8. That means for the octal number system, the base will be 8. Similarly, you are familiar with the binary system. Binary means 2, which means for the binary number system, the base will become 2. The detailed explanation is coming ahead in the slide. There you will get the exact idea. And then the last thing to learn is what is the maximum number which will be supported in each of the number system. You cannot keep on storing any number of your choice in the number system. There has to be the end limit of the numbers. The end limit will be the one less than the base value. When I will explain there, you will get the idea. The four number systems supported in the computers are already there in the first slide introductory side. Let us start the detailed explanation. The first one is the decimal number system, which is a number system used in our day-to-day life also. In our everyday day-to-day lives, what we are doing is using the 10 numbers starting from 0 to 9, as it was written here in the last line. Just I am going back. Read the last line. The maximum number of every number system is 1 less than the base value. What is the base of the decimal number system? This thing is very much important to understand, that you cannot have the maximum value in case of decimal number system. In case of decimal number system, since it is supporting the 10 digits, which means the maximum number supported will be 1 less. That is why we will stop at 9. Hence, the base of the decimal number system is what? It was mentioned in the slide that the base of any number system is the maximum numbers supported in it. Since the decimal number system supports 10 numbers, that is why the base of the decimal number system is 10. And this line, if you understand very clearly, you will be able to understand the other concept also very clearly. Decimal supports 10 number system, that is why the base is 10. And how much maximum numbers it will support? It will be 1 less than the base value. So it is 0 to 9. And as it was specified that each position of the digit represents a specific power to the base 10, and can represent the any number by using the available digits and arranging them in the various position. The last point tries to say is, I was telling that in our real world also we have the natural number n, which is infinite. There is no limit to the last number, but all these numbers are formed using this 10 digits itself only. User can form any numbers using this 10 numbers. That is what the last line says. By arranging the numbers into various positions, you can get a list of any possible numbers. Let us see what does the next number system says. The next number system is the number system called as binary number system, which is comprising of only 2 digits. And again the same concept is there here also. Since there are only two numbers, that is why the base is 2, and again the largest number will be 1 less than the base, so that is why the highest number supported will be 1. Hence you will have only two numbers, 0 and 1. Again, to represent each number, the position of the digit is represented to the base 2, and the word bit stands for binary. Last line says that computer stores everything in the binary form. The third number system is your octal number system. The word octal means 8. That is why the base of the octal number system is 8. And again the same concept. The highest number supported will be 1 less than the base, which is 7. And each position of the digit will be specified to the power of the base number, that is power to the 8. You have to write anything I am writing, it will be represented 32. I am writing, it will be written as 32 to the power 8. This is little bit different from what you learned ahead in the 3 number system. Hexadecimal is little bit different, as hexa means 6, decimal means 10. Hexa 6, decimal 10. 10 plus 6 makes 16. That means hexadecimal will support the 16 numbers in its number system. So first of all, the hexadecimal will support 16 numbers in its, that is why the base is 16. One thing is this to understand, but one thing which you have to understand is the representation part. See what is there to learn. You have to learn here is the numbers 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 are not written as it is. Rather than writing 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15, we have written the alphabets capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D, capital E and capital F. The reason behind this is, if you write 10, if I am directly writing 10, computer will not store 10 as the whole number. Instead of that, computer will store 1 separately and 0 separately, and it will store the two numbers differently. Collectively my 10 will not be stored in the computer. Instead of that, the two separate numbers 1 and 2 will be stored in the computer. That is why the confusion will be created for computer, and this conflict by using the alphabets A, B, C, D and F. And please make sure, do not write the lowercase a, b, c, d. Make sure to write capital only. This is how the hexadecimal differs from the other number system. The 16 numbers, the base is 16, and the same principle, the largest number supported will be 1, which means we will stop at 15 itself only. These are the 4 number systems there in the computer. And the few data types are there which are used in the real world. Alphanumeric data, alphabets, alpha means alphabets A to Z, and numbers means 0 to 9, and alphabets will include the symbols also. A, B, C, D are of course there, plus the symbols which are listed here, and everything on the keyboard are the part of this. When we talk pure alphabets, we mean to say only alphabets A to Z and the space in between, because to write the name, full name, when you write, you need a space in between. So alphabet data type is different and alphanumeric data type is different. Don't get confused between these two. The number data type purely comprise of numbers only from 0 to 9, and the other numbers systems which are there, ASCII was already covered in the previous video if you have not seen them. Thank you so much for watching.